Hey everyone, Arson over here.
And Focus Heal.
Pretty much some more Let's Play the 100-100 Last Defense Line Academy guy.
Right.
The last we left off, we went exploring and we played Mario Party of Death. I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Ato. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got a chance to tell you all how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out of when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends. So I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's what made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we're together. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemoanima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Ato extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Alright. I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Get out of my room. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Ato's right. Things are pretty bad right now. But at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Yay! Day 8.
Bing.
Don't tell me what to do, you're
Get
dead.
ready for your 8th day of active. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your life.
Be ready to shut up. Even with Sirai gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll all need to discuss what to do from here on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Or, we don't. Yeah. Oh yeah. But thou must and all that.
Yep.
Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Sirai's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hideko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. And what are we supposed to do now that Sirai's gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it all out on our own? You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me, but you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me like everyone else. Sorry, what were you again? Announcement. What does she have up her sleeve this time? Hey girl, what's up? Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. What's Hiriko want now? Maybe whoever's in charge has called this off now that the series all gone and they're sending us home? No. This curry is utterly delectable. I especially like the plain rice the sauce hasn't spilled into yet. Loser. Would whipped cream complement curry? It can't hurt to add a little more sweetness, right? What was he wanting to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet? Yeah, I didn't exactly like Siri barking orders at us, but without him we don't really have a lot of direction. Ato proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting to see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists, right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. We don't know for sure if that's true, or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-beating parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Siri could have at least had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Huh? Hiroko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually. I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no. Why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiroko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hideko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Alright. Well, first and foremost, let's go upgrade our weapons. And I think we are capable of doing that now. Because we got a whole bunch of nonsense in our last exploration. Still need more linguistics. He also needs more linguistics. What a loser. Alright, so we got some Jim Bro going. Jim Bro Jones. I can't upgrade her stuff yet. Can't upgrade her stuff yet. Homeboy needs math. What a loser.
Well, yeah, I think you have one linguistics because you had talked with her or
Yeah.
watched the movie.
Yeah.
So you might level up again from doing something with her.
Yeah, that's what I was, trying to do.
Girl, where you at?
She's right here in the war room. She's chilling. She's preparing for war. Oh, the two best girls are here. Nice.
Oh.
Takumi, come play a game with me. Alright. I really love old school eroge. Eroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement, like, yeah! Down to me. Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay? Deal. We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, I was captured by Darmy and forced to play an erotic game. Where'd my pants go? Who knows?
Oh, but it did level up.
Yeah, I don't know how I get those grades, but I want to get my creativity up at least to like maybe 30?
Oh, maybe check and see what the other girl will give you.
Creativity.
Oh, is it all creativity?
No, I want creativity.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's gonna take a little bit more to level up, I guess.
Yeah. I want details of you. I want details of my states. Yeah, I need more creativity because there's probably some interesting stuff I can do in the exploration phase with enough creativity.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like go MacGyver on this bitch.
Oh, maybe the one thing that needed like 30 creativity points or whatever.
Yep. Now we're gonna play the same game. Yay! The game Dotomy chose. The game Dotomy chose a very erotic, extreme game. That is bad sentence, but it was really unpredictable and interesting to play. Time to sleep, nerds.
You never know when. Well then.
Good night, nerd.
Good night.
Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games, watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. Agreed. Lame. I saw my 8th day and I play carry drew to a close. Bong, bong. Oh my god, why am I sleepy? I'm drinking water. You say water's power?
Get ready for your
I don't feel power.
I'm trying.
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to.
It's morning. Hidiko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should go over to the cafeteria. Maybe we should talk to them about the ghost!
I don't think they'd believe us.
They really have no choice.
I guess.
The invaders? The fire?
Yeah.
Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me, or are the ones who are missing the cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what, exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hideko got to her feet and left with unshakably confident as ever. Damn, it's going to be all business from now on, huh? This is madness. It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hideko said. That's what being at war is all about. I get you, though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's going to put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's fine. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group of going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms and fell asleep.
Good night.
I don't know what else Hideko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer not just sit around.
Free time.
Time to be free. Like, creativity is tied to linguistics. So, like,
I wonder if that would help with math.
they probably would. I bet hanging out with Ato would help with math. Wah. What's the matter, Dotamy? Did something happen? No, I just want to cry.
Oh.
First, should have a reason to cry. Tears supposed to shut up. There we are.
Ah, okay.
Hey. Yeah. Alright, now that we have that. We can actually upgrade her skill and our skill again. More linguistics, huh? Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
and Jim.
Nope, don't need Jim. I have Jim, don't need Jim.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, da da da. Okay, okay.
He needs Jim.
He needs Jim.
He needs math.
And Aito also needs that.
Yeah, we don't care about him. I mean, he's our MC.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
Does it? Oh, do we have to figure out what they give us then? I don't think they tell us, or do they?
I would imagine they do tell us. Well, after, like, I imagine just looking at what they would need to upgrade, it's what we would upgrade.
Oh, I see. Oh, spending time with them or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come watch a movie with me. Sure thing. Super gruesome horror movies. It was Night of the Living America. Ever show me a terrifying gore fest of a movie? Blah.
You would not do well there. Nope.
Eddie's. You never.
You're Eddie, soldier. Shut up. It's that time again, huh? Yuriko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at the LDA. Yes, yeah, you gotta take it. Yeah. Bang, bang.
Burn Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Hey, how about I don't?
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow, look at you guys, making it into double digits.
Yeah.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Wait, what? But you're dead. So, now that we're in our 10th day, we have the leisure lounge and the rec room. And Sirei is going to tell us how they work in person. But he's dead. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Sirei, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 2 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to Tokyo Residential Complex and back to Kadoa. It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out.
Oh, might get us more stat stuff.
Yeah, it might. Where do you keep leaving to? Alright, rec room and leisure lounge. Oh, he said they're on the 3rd floor. There's a present in here. It's the rec room. Oh, we won't be spending a lot of time in here.
Why?
Oh, look at it.
It looks fun.
Yeah, look at it. We don't need to do anything in here. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here. To be honest, it's not that hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey, Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out, for sure. It's a major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore erogaze or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Siri's not here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Ato's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words. Or small ones. Or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. Ato's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a giftomatic. A gifto what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select the item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. Step 3, the item you requested pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the Revival-matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. I have free time now. Gimme. Let me make stuff. Let me make stuff.
Oh, you can play darts.
Darts, huh? Now right now.
No.
This is probably a pool.
Yeah.
This is where I'd be. 100 days? Fine. I don't want to leave ever. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? Can it, you? It's important to take some time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh? That's surprising. I guess even Hideko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hideko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to our room and think about what to do next. Excuse me. A rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What are the kinds of rooms this school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? We'll still have some free time. What should I do next?
Free time. Oh, it's still morning.
Work has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BP materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Yes, you press spaces through progressing the story. Alright.
Everyone's chilling.
Gee, I wonder who wants this. Shocker.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Yes. Each character will have their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. You can check each character preferred items in their report cards. You'll be given hints as you do student activities. There is a first time bonus for any gifts that make first time, so gather up those hints and make all of them you can. Yay. Also, yeah, it would tell us, like, what they give us.
Yeah.
Like, he'd give us 2 gym and she'd give us 1 math.
Gym.
And she'd give us some creativity. That's a lot of gym. Let's get some gym.
We get some gym. Gym. Become strong.
Become creative. This ain't too bad. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out. The art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. The experience unlocked the keyword #cool. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords to see what you can come up with. Oh, #animal, #dead. Here you go, Dotamy. He's not stuffed. He's emptied.
Heavy soldiers,
actually probably
it's
loves
time
that.
to
Oh, yeah,
hit
she
the
would.
hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest well then.
Good
Please leave.
They went by in a flash. One thing concerns me, though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko would stop at the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using the other facilities as well.
That's true.
What's her next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I'll just see how it goes. Yeah, go see.
Go on.
With nothing else to do, I got into bed, and within a few minutes, I was fast asleep. I should have bought chips when I was at Walmart. Kind of want me some Sunny D chips.
Get ready for
Well,
be
it'll
ready
work
to
out
give your
anyways
lives
because
to
I
protect
have-
our
I'll still
beloved
have to get the
school
stuff
from
for
the vile
Walmart.
and barbaric enemy.
It'll be fine. I can get you checked when I get that.
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet wearing atmosphere. Stop. Sounds like somebody's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Anyway.
Oh, good idea.
Alright. Here's what we're going to call the video for now. As always, thank you all for watching, and if you're enjoying the series you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Follow me on Twitch at ArkNova3, and if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description below. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing the best content that I can.
Till then.